Alright, tonight I'm scrapping this. This is a soldering iron. This one, you can also unscrew the tip and put different tips in them, so you can do wood burning with it. Or you can put a wire in it with a loop and cut foam with it. You can do all sorts of stuff with these types. But Chicago Electric Power Tools. 180 watt soldering iron. Made in China. Probably assembled by a 8-year-old, right? Chicago, 100% proof that gun control does not work. Beep, 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 beep. You got some screws. This is quite heavy, but there's a lot of copper in this. We got 2 1/4 pound unscrapped. Oh, look at all the schmoo that was in there. It's a pretty big copper winding there. Look at that grimy that switch is. Awesome. That comes out of there. I just cut myself? No. Plastic. That's pretty big transformer coil. 2-phaser, I think. Thought that was a fuse. That's a light. So we got some brass. Let me get the pliers out. Let me get on some gloves so I don't end up bleeding everywhere. Make sure you protect your hands and protect your eyes. Can't stress that enough. Got some brass. Almost looks like that bent too easy. That's copper. That bends way too easy. That's not brass. We got a little copper pile starting. Look how melted that plastic is. These are brass. They got some weight to them. Brass is one of the heavier metals. See if I can cut this as close as I can. Oh good, the plastic broke. Get the plastic off this side too. Now how does this transformer come apart? Got my plug ends. Cut her close. And you pull her out. You don't cut it, you pull it. Then you can get your copper and your brass. And we got some number 2 insulated. These little things here, these are also brass usually. And Magnum doesn't stick to any of that. Break this plastic. Before I wreck my vise. Stuck in there now. Good enough. There we go. Got it. More brass. And these ends here are usually brass. Little crimp connector ends. Only one of them. The other one's here. And some number 2 insulated. Now for the transformer. I bet if I wanted to, I could unwind this. Could always do it that way, but that's some tough copper right there. That's mostly brass. I'm gonna throw that in the brass bucket. Oh, the copper came out. So I bet this one comes out too. And it's out. Now, do I want to cut this open? This looks like it's going to be difficult to get open. Of course, we're going to try. With the chisel again. Now, copper's a pretty soft metal. There we go. Not going to move now. The chisel is not doing too good of a job. That's some pretty thick copper there. Wish this was a little easier to get open. I'm going to try cutting it this way and then prying everything out that side. Remember this old girl? And we lost a little piece of copper. It'll turn up eventually. They always do. And now I'm going to take this and pry this copper out from the other side. Sometimes scrap it can be a little tedious. But it's worth it because it all adds up. Oh, that's a nice little hunk of copper there. I don't think I cut all the way through that other side of that. Yes, I did. Just need to give a... There's some thick copper here. There we go. And we are just about finished. Lost another tiny little piece, but it'll turn up eventually. Unless I can get it now. Nope, it'll turn up eventually. So, there you have it. Didn't take too long, wasn't too bad. So, we have 1.88 pounds total, which is minus the screws. I even put the screws on there. So, for the copper, We have 0.2 of a pound of copper. This is number 2 copper. It's got the what's it called? You know what it's called. It's got the glazing on it, like a little coating. Varnishing. And the brass, I have 0.08 of brass. .14 of a pound of number 2 insulated. And 1.5 pounds of steel. And another little piece of copper I found too. So that wasn't too bad. A couple minutes worth of work, make a couple bucks. Just remember, guys, scrap is everywhere. All you gotta do is find it, sort it, and hoard it. So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.